the age of social media and constant connectivity, it's become common to share every detail of our lives. But the Stoics, the ancient philosophers who focused on mastering the self and living in harmony with nature, teach us the opposite. Sometimes, silence is the strongest weapon we can wield. In this video, we'll explore why it's important to be silent, avoid oversharing, and how the Stoic philosophy helps you avoid looking foolish by keeping your thoughts and plans to yourself. The Stoic philosophy of silence. Silence isn't emptiness, it's wisdom. To the Stoics, silence is a powerful tool for self-mastery. Marcus Aurelius believed that silence gave the mind space to reflect, observe, and understand. It isn't just the absence of noise, it's the deliberate withholding of words, thoughts, and reactions. Silence in Stoicism creates room for you to think before acting, and ensures that what you say, when you do speak, has meaning and purpose. Stoics believe that speaking less means you're less likely to say something you'll regret. When we speak without reflection, we often reveal insecurities, make errors in judgment, or provoke conflict. Marcus Aurelius reminded us to avoid wasting time with unnecessary talk and gossip, instead urging us to focus on our inner thoughts and actions. Why oversharing makes you vulnerable and foolish. In today's hyper-connected world, oversharing has become the norm, but the Stoics cautioned against telling everyone your plans and thoughts. When you reveal too much, you expose your weaknesses. Speaking too much can make you look foolish, as it shows a lack of discipline and restraint. Seneca advised that you should let your deeds speak, not your words. Constantly talking about what you're going to do only diminishes the impact when the time for action comes. Instead, keep your plans to yourself and allow your success to speak for you. Oversharing also puts you at the mercy of others' judgments. The more you say, the more you give people material to critique or undermine you. Keeping quiet shields you from unnecessary criticism. It's not about being secretive, but about being mindful of who deserves to hear your inner thoughts. The importance of guarding your plans. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic thinkers, emphasized that we should focus on controlling what is within our power, our thoughts and actions. This includes being strategic about what we share with others. When you broadcast your plans before they are realized, you give others an opportunity to distract, discourage, or derail you. By keeping your goals private, you protect your focus and avoid unnecessary external opinions. Moreover, telling others your plans can create a false sense of accomplishment. The brain often mistakes talking about a goal for achieving it, giving you a premature sense of satisfaction that reduces your motivation to actually pursue the goal. Silence keeps you hungry for success and keeps your mind grounded in action, not empty words. Silence as a form of self-control. Stoicism teaches that self-control is the cornerstone of living a balanced and virtuous life. When we learn to control our impulses to speak, we cultivate patience, clarity, and strength. Epictetus once said that nature gave us one tongue but 2 ears so that we may listen more than we speak. This simple truth highlights the importance of being selective with our words. When you speak only when necessary, your words hold more weight and people listen more carefully. Silence allows you to observe and think critically before responding. Instead of reacting in the heat of the moment, silence creates a buffer of reflection that helps you act with wisdom and intention. The more control you have over your tongue, the more control you have over your life. Silence protects your inner peace. Inner peace is one of the greatest virtues in Stoicism. Engaging in unnecessary conversation, debates, or arguments only disrupts this peace. Silence, on the other hand, is a shield against chaos. By choosing not to engage in meaningless chatter or gossip, you safeguard your tranquility and maintain a calm and composed mind. In moments of anger or frustration, silence is your ally. The Stoics believed that reacting in anger clouds your judgment and leads to actions you may regret later. By choosing silence, you give yourself the space to calm down and approach situations with a clear, rational mind. Silence as a social tool. In social situations, silence is often misunderstood as weakness or lack of confidence. But the Stoics knew that silence is a sign of strength. When you speak less, your words carry more impact, and others pay closer attention when you do speak. Silence also creates an aura of mystery, which can be powerful in certain situations. Moreover, silence in conversations shows respect. It allows you to listen actively and understand others without feeling the need to dominate the discussion. In doing so, you gain deeper insights and foster stronger relationships. How to practice silence in everyday life. Incorporating silence into your daily life may seem challenging, but the key is to start small. Set aside moments for reflection, whether it's during your commute, while walking, or at the end of the day. Embrace pauses in conversations instead of rushing to fill them. When tempted to share every thought, ask yourself, is this necessary? Will this help anyone? Practicing these small acts of silence will gradually help you become more thoughtful and intentional in how you communicate. The Stoics taught that wisdom isn't about how much you say, but about the value of what you don't say. By embracing silence, you protect your inner peace, guard your reputation, and allow your actions to speak louder than words ever could. In the age of oversharing, be silent, not because you have nothing to say, but because your silence is a reflection of your discipline, self-respect, and wisdom. Speak less, and when you do, make every word count. If you're ready to embrace the power of silence and transform your life with Stoic wisdom, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Stoic lessons on self-discipline and personal growth. Share in the comments how you plan to practice silence in your life, and let's continue the conversation on living with intention and wisdom.